Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today, we're going to be discussing how and when you can put in requests in the new system for doing requests on my channel. So make sure you stay tuned through the end of the video to make sure you don't miss any of the information. But first, a quick recap. As many of you know, I wasn't taking requests during the month of August. I just got buried with way too many requests. And each of these videos takes time to make. A video for a single locomotive usually takes me between 4 and 5 hours to edit and produce and build. A video for a whole passenger train might take over 24 hours of work. With all that being said, I was just being bombarded with requests that I would never feasibly be able to get done in a timely manner, especially now that school has started and I have even less time in a day. On top of that, certain people were spamming request after request after request and wanting me only to do their requests and not worry about anyone else's, and that wasn't fair at all. So, starting today, we're going to a new system to put in requests to build trains. From now on, I'm only going to be taking requests during the first week of the month, and then I will build and do all those videos during the rest of the month. So make sure you get your requests in during the first week of the month, because once it hits midnight on the 7th of every month, I'll no longer be taking requests for that month. This way, I'll have a more manageable amount of requests to do, and I'll have the rest of the month to get it all done, since I'm releasing videos at a much slower rate now that school started. Secondly, and probably more important, I'm only going to be taking one request per person per month. So make sure your request is what you really want to see built. This will help me in figuring out what trains we should really be building and get rid of some of the filler. And hopefully, this one request per person per month rule will keep the spam requests down, so people aren't spamming me request after request after request. And unfortunately, it's going to have to be a hard rule. So if you've already made a request, please don't make a second one. If people do start spamming me after they've already made their request for the month, then I'm going to have to ignore those requests, unfortunately. Unfortunate that it has to be this way, but as the channel grows, I was just getting request after request after request, and it would just be an unrealistic amount of work for me to do. The only other option would be to go to some kind of commission system, and I didn't want to quite do that. So we're going to try this new system out. So remember, make sure you get in your requests during the first week of the month before midnight on the 7th. And I'll do those requests during the rest of the month, and make sure only one request per month, or your request will be dropped. I'm sorry it has to be this way, but it is what it is. There's simply not enough time in the day for me to make the amount of requests I was getting over the summer. So have fun with it. Make sure you pick the trains you really want to see built. And we are open for requests as of right now, as it's a new month, and we'll be taking requests all the way until midnight on the 7th. And hopefully, this will get rid of the constant bombardment of spam requests. However, if this system doesn't work out, and I still keep getting spam requests after everyone has seen these rules for requests, then I probably will have to go to some kind of commission system. Unfortunate, but I can't do the amount of work I was getting over the summer. I just don't have enough time. So I hope everyone understands. So like I said, we are now open to take requests, and we have 7 days to do it. Make sure you get your requests in before midnight on the 7th, and have fun with it. Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for watching, and everyone stay safe out there, rail fans.